Hello, and welcome. I am Web Weaver, and I'm so glad you have found my channel here today. This is where I do a one-card tarot reading just to give us some guidance for our day ahead. As always, these readings are for entertainment purposes only, and I am using the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck, which is different than traditional tarot. So I do have notes that I pull from to guide my readings. This is the box if you are interested. Okay, so I am giving up on that computer. The video is great and whatnot, but it takes me over an hour to get anything done because for a 10-minute video, trying to get things to load, even after cleaning it up, I don't know what's wrong with it. I am technologically savvy to a point. That is beyond my knowledge. So I tried. We're back to the phone. So hopefully the sound is okay. Um, it is what it is. So this reading is going to be for Wednesday, January 14th. I listened to the first of the 6 audio files from the one male Epstein survivor that came forward that was put out a day or so ago. I've made it through one of them. Um, don't have a very happy outlook after listening to that. I'm about to go down and get on the bike after I do this reading. I need to do some exercise. I'm an Aries, and the way that I get rid of that energy is to do some exercise and exert it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I am going to bring this down. We're going to see how this goes here. This is a ring light stand. I don't have the ring light on because it has to be plugged into something, but um, I'm going to try to bring you down without tipping you sideways and all the things. Okay. There we go. That works. Wednesday, January 13th. What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? All right. I'm going to split the deck. I do not read reversals. We have the Queen of Water. Sorry, I just bumped the mic. I'm sure that made a loud noise. My apologies. It is still cold here, and it's going to be cold here for the foreseeable future. So, there you have it. And I'm sorry if that light is causing a glare. I can't really do a whole lot about that. But, all right. So, the Queen of Water. She does not look familiar to me. I don't know that we've pulled her before. Symbolizes a gentle, empathetic soul who possesses a keen sense of intuition. Loving, compassionate, and always kind, she knows when something is wrong. She is empathetic and would never be deliberately cruel. Her ability to intuitively see and know is her greatest strength. This knowledge empowers. This is an affirming card, letting us know to take heart because bright days are ahead. Oh, I need those affirmations. So, we just had a card, was it yesterday, about developing our intuition and learning to trust our intuition and our gut in what we do in our daily activities. And that was the card for today. So now the card for tomorrow is also a card about intuition, but it's looking at it more emotionally. So yesterday's card was fire, and fire is more the active, um, when overdone, can be considered aggressive, but it's a very active, outward, exuberant element. Whereas water is internal. So this is more about, instead of taking that intuition and acting on it, this is more knowing, just having that knowledge and that intuitive understanding of things. Um, it's interesting that we just had those two dynamics. So today's was more about learning to trust and act based on that intuition, and this one is more about having it just internal knowing, maybe building that intuition, but not necessarily um, acting on it. I'm not sure. That's interesting. I'd have to ruminate on that for a little bit. But the message of the card is very affirming that there are brighter days ahead. We need to take heart, and I think that's a message that we all need right now, um, globally, nationally, and personally. Brighter days are ahead. Take heart. So if you're having a rough day tomorrow, take that message of this card into your heart and remember it, write it down. Or perhaps tomorrow is the start of those brighter days. I don't know. But either way, that is the message of the card. So if you would like to meditate on the imagery of this card, feel free to pause the video. Otherwise, I will be back tomorrow with our next reading. I hope you all have a lovely Tuesday evening. Um, and I hope you are able to get through the middle of the week, remembering that brighter days are ahead. Blessed be.